In this video, I'm gonna go over a really cool way to search for samples. Not only search for samples, but samples that are going to work before you even start chopping them up, pitch up or down, put some drums on top of that. This is actually a really fast method that I will use when I'm digging online. When it comes down to sample sources, I enjoy sampling from vinyl. And if I'm not sampling from vinyl, if I'm gonna go in the computer, the only place I like to sample from is TrackLib. The reason why is because TrackLib is the biggest online record shop where they have over 100,000 records to search for. It's not sample packs, it's actual records and a bunch of different artists that I've never even heard of. It's just different music from around the world that you will find. And the coolest part about this, and this is what separates TrackLib from anything else, is that when you download the track that you want to sample, you will download the WAV file. So you're getting a full quality uncompressed file versus an MP3 or any other compressed file that just sounds very bad. Now that alone already is worth it for me just to download high quality files. And if you're somebody that is afraid to get sued if you're sampling, use TrackLib. They will clear your tracks 100%. All you have to do is be an artist, chop up records. Don't worry about the technical side of clearing samples. They take care of the clearance for you. Let's go right here in TrackLib and let me show you around. We have a bunch of records, the highlighted records that we can listen to. These are always some good recommendations. Again, these are actual records. They're not sample packs. We could listen to a few of these right here. No more getting drunk to stay full. Now, this is what's really cool about TrackLib, and this tool alone is going to save you so much time. And it's a very fun way they've made this interface work for people like us that enjoy sampling. As you'll see right here, you have all these records that you could audition or listen to, but down right here at the very bottom, you'll see you have this pitch. So you can already pitch this sample up or down to get an idea of how this is going to sound. You also have a loop, so you can select a 2-bar loop, and it will already give you 2 bars where you want to set your loop from. Let's say I want to start my loop right here. That is so dope. It already gives me a loop. So I'm already kind of thinking of like, oh, okay, cool. That might work. And I can pitch this up or down. I always like to pitch down 2 semitones, so I can do that right here. Yo, that's so cool. Now, they'll even take it a step further, and you can already, again, you're just auditioning, you're trying to figure out if this is going to be the right sample before we even invest time to chop it up. We could even go right here where it says beats. This beats section will give you a reference. It'll just put like a drum loop on top of this. What type of drum loop? You could go for a classic boom bap style. You could go for a trap essential, a lo-fi, a simple rock beat, or an early house beat. Let's go for a boom bap classic. Yeah, we could even do the tempo, halftime that. Yeah, you could even put some sidechain compression on this. You want to go for a trap essential, a house. That is awesome because it's giving you a reference. Now I'm listening to a boom bap style of drums. I'm listening to that sample pitched down. I'm already getting an idea of, yo, this is actually going to work. So of course I'm going to put in my own drums. I'll put in my own bass, my own tempo. My beat is not going to be chopped up just like this in 2 loops, but I'm already listening to textures. I'm listening to the drums reference. Now listen, if you want to check out TrackLib, sign up with the link down in the description of this video for a free trial. Also, they'll give you some free credits so you can start downloading some records. Test it out for yourself. Try this, experiment, have fun with this. I mean, you technically have a free trial with free credits, so I highly recommend you try this out because it's a lot better when you experience it. Now, I'm right here in the soul and R&B section. We could listen to a few of these right here. Let's listen to this right here. All right, let's select the 2-bar loop. and look for a section right here and see what might work. Actually, let's pitch this up +2. There you go. Wow. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. I wouldn't have found that. Let's put a classic boom bap drums in the background. Right here is a perfect example. I already know this is going to work. I mean, this sounds so good already. Now, the question is, can I make a better beat from this reference that I'm getting? Because sometimes it could be a little discouraging because this sounds so good already. I'm like, oh man, how can I make this even better? I'm going to download this. I like this. I know I'm going to use a clip right there. Now, what's really cool about this is that I've been able to find different beats from here. Is just hop around, just click around, try different loops. Yeah, so let's put drums. That's dope. So this is creating like just reference beats for me to see and give me ideas. So I already know this is going to work. Now, right now, as we're referencing this track, is playing back at a very compressed quality. So it's not giving us the WAV file right now that we're listening to. If you want to download this, you go right here, we download it, and then it will give us actual WAV file that we can play back. Let's go ahead and download it. So now I can go to my downloads, open up my MPC, and I'm gonna start chopping this. And I go to my Progress editor, go to global, already going up to +2. I already have a reference drums right here. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I have so much fun. Thankfully that I'm able to get almost a reference before I invest. Like right now I'm starting to dial in. Some of the chops are a little offbeat. So I need to start perfecting how I'm slicing this. But I don't want to take all that time and then put my drums and then figure out like, you know what, this is just not working. It's not coming together as good. So let's actually go through right here and listen to a few more tracks. We have some other ones right here. Let's actually listen to this. Perfect. Okay, let's do a 2-bar loop and take it from the top. Let's put a classic bap beat, slow down the tempo. Yeah, we could pitch this down. Yeah, go jump around to different sections. Now this right here will let me know, okay, in the middle of the song there's too much going on, it's not going to work for me, but at least I know based off of the reference that I'm getting, the introduction actually works really, really nice. I actually saved this one right here. It's called He Died. So let's actually listen to this clip. And the sun has me blind. Very soulful, very dark. Oh my goodness. Okay, we could set a loop right here. Let's do a 2-bar. Let's do a 4-bar loop. Let that just strum out. Oh, that's so good. Let's do a 2-bar loop. That's already a beat right there. I can search around for different sections. Sun was burning down on you, mister. Let's put drums on top of this. If I was blind, I could oh man, this is so good. Oh man, You see, I'm just hunting around, selecting different loops, different bars. This is really fun. I really advise you to try it out for yourself. You will find records right here. You got ways to search for songs from the 70s, 60s, all different eras. They have so many. Now, the really cool part about this, and I get this question so frequent on how do I clear my samples? I want to release music, but I want to do it the right way. Do it through TrackLib. Honestly, is the easiest way to put out a record, sell it, make money off of it. Do not worry about if I'm doing this illegally. They will do a split so the actual artist does get a piece from whatever it is that you make. But if you're somebody that's like, you know what, I don't want to clear out music, I actually don't even feel like I want to release music just yet, still, I highly recommend signing up with TrackLib because there's so many records you can dig for using some of these tools. Download them, use some of your credits, have fun, chop up records. And if for any reason one of those beats is going to take off and you want to sell it, well, guess what? You can clear it through TrackLib because that's where you sampled it from. So again, if you are not yet signed up to TrackLib, go down to the link of this video, sign up to TrackLib for a free trial, also with some free credits. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. So thank you. I'll catch y'all on our next video. Peace.